Hi Cancers, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we tarot and heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. Welcome to your mid-November reading. I hope all is well. Happy holidays. That's it. Alright, I come to you, Holy God. Thank you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love, in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Cancer Collective need to know for the second half of November? Okay, what do we have here? We have Get Grounded. Where's the goddamn camera? Oh, okay. Get grounded. Okay, we have Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. I'm losing the light, so I'm gonna talk a little bit quicker. Okay, align your life. What is aligned? What needs to be changed? Yeah. All right. Well, it's time to step within. It's time to step within. If you haven't been doing this already, and really do some real, get some real, like, devote some real time to brainstorm what needs to be done, what needs to be changed in your life, all right? Dream bigger. Cancers have been in a level of, like, complacency, it seems, a little bit. Think things through. Oh, you're being led to plan. You're being led to plan like a mother effer. Not plan on your own, but plan with spirit, okay? If you step within, you'll get some intuitive insight about what the next step should be, how to pull something off, okay? There's a need for you not to make any judgments. Don't judge what you're being told. Like, you're pretty much asked to take a blind leap of faith or whatever. Like, if you're being led to do something, it's just like, just try it, okay? Don't think that you can see the whole picture because you can't. That's pretty much what's happening there. All right, what's going on with the Cancer Collective for the second half of November? These vines make me so happy. I'm such a giddy little kid right now. I did not expect that to make me so happy. As happy as it made me. All right. I just want to fix the configuration of it. It looks weird. We have the Knight of Wands coming out. Yeah, you're being led to take action. Like, no more thinking, no more fantasizing. I'm feeling a lot of pressure about this action that you need to take. I don't know why there's so much pressure behind it. Like, not pressure on you, from you. I feel like it's pressure from Spirit. Spirit is like, what are you waiting for? I feel like Spirit been doing that with you guys, though. Seven of Cups. That's like you're clear. Seven of Cups, you're clear. There's not much confusion. If there was confusion, that's about to be cleared up, okay? Now it's like, okay, now you've thought this, you've mulled over this long enough. You know what the answer is. You know what alignment looks like for you. Take a step. Take a step. Do not miss the boat or the rocket ship. We do have the Ace of Swords coming out in reverse here. Is this like denial of the truth? There's some false reason for holding you back, you know, and it might come off as something that seems practical or whatever, but it's really not. It's something that you're telling yourself, because it's like, you know what you need to do, but there's an excuse that you say. There's a thing that you say, like, yeah, but I can't do it because of fill in the blanks, and it's something that's not really true. It's something that probably makes sense. It probably makes sense if you repeat it to someone else. But I think deep down you know that it's something that you can work around. Okay, it's not like a real excuse. Why is this Ace of Swords here? It's stopping you from just starting the plan with the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, see with the plans. Okay. Okay. These are all the cards of planning. All right. So if there is nothing that you take away from this, take that you need to start planning something. Okay. Now we'll think things through. a nice life hack to like finding a creative solution besides using your imagination or meditating and asking for a question before going to bed and try to wake up and see what the answer is that you dreamt about, or journaling. Another way, if you're just brainstorming, it might be like, okay, it's like, okay, well, I can't break up with this person because I can't break up with this person yet because of I need to save money. One way would be like, okay, but if I could leave this person right now, how would I do it? Like, if I had to leave this person right now, how would I do it? Like, it opens up another pathway, another way of thinking, okay, that allows you to see another alternative outside of this reason that you're telling yourself as to why you can't do something, why you can't move forward. There's alternative options here. But because you're already telling yourself you can't do it, you're not even allowing yourself to brainstorm a solution, alternative solutions. That's just closing it off before you're not even allowing for the creative inspiration to come in. You're not even asking for the solution because you're just already like, no, it won't work because this and that and that. It's like stopping it before it can even flow. You have the Judgment card coming out in reverse here. Making a final decision. Justice card coming out in reverse, okay? Making a final decision on what's not right, what's your wish fulfillment, what's not. We have the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? It's like slowly moving towards, you have to make a final judgment call on like on this truth so you can finally at least start planning. You're really at the beginning stages of something. Like, it's one thing if you're like, okay, sure, it'll take a while for you to save up to leave, but you have to at least believe that you can do it. That's the first step. Believe that you can actually leave so that you can get the ball rolling in your mind, get the gears rolling. But if you're already like, well, I can't do it until I save, but then you're not making plans to actually save, you're signing yourself up for being stuck in this situation. And it's something about this, it's an injustice. Why is this Justice card here in reverse? A soul tie, excuse me, I'm sorry. A soul tie. It's not even a heartfelt thing anymore. It's just a soul tie. It's like what you're used to. History. Whatever this says, your heart isn't even in it. Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck. It's like the same storyline. Two of Cups coming out in reverse. Like, it's a soul tie. That's it. It's a soul tie. It's been done. Now it's starting to rot. Maggots are starting to come out of its face. You know what I mean? And you're just still like hanging out in it. Like, okay. The complacency has to stop, okay? You have the Five of Swords coming out in reverse. It's like not even wanting to fight for it. Not wanting to fight for what you want. Scorpio has this energy too, which is surprising because they were so intense in the past couple of readings. Now it's just like complacency. Like they just rolling over and taking it. This might lead to someone going down, like, because they're not really getting what they want out of it, it might lead them to, instead of, there's another thing that happened with Scorpios too. Instead of like, and I called it the beige story, because it was just like somebody was just complacent with whatever it was. It wasn't much passion, and it was just like, all right, fine, well, this is just what it is. And because instead of just saying like, okay, This is what's happening. I'm no longer in love, whatever the case is. Instead of doing that and saying like, I'm going to find better, they're like, okay, well, this is what it is. I'm just going to cheat now. I feel like that is a similar energy here. Maybe not cheating. Maybe it's just leading to like some less than high vibe behavior to get what you want, instead of just doing the thing, which is doing the thing you're being led to do, which is actually just leave a situation. All right, what's the blockage? It's because of this excuse. It's because of this reason. I need to save up, so I can't break up with this person yet. So I'm just going to have someone on the side and stay at their house sometime, or go to sneak away at their house and say I'm with my homegirls, you know. What's the blockage? The moon card. See, that's secret-ish. The moon card. All this undercover energy. There's so much undercover energy happening here. Nothing is what it seems right now for this moon cycle, it seems. For the Scorpio, the new moon in Scorpio energy. It seems like nothing is what it seems. There's so much going on. Like, if there wasn't before, it's like everybody's just having their gears turning but not saying anything. Everybody seems to be doing this right now. Or a lot of people. Who had this energy? Gemini had this energy too. Where it's just like a whole lot of tinkering going on in the back. And it's just like, speak up. It's like a secret wave of emotions coming up. It's like, it's a quiet before a tidal wave of emotions come up. That's what I feel like for a lot of, for you guys, for Scorpio, for Gemini. It's just like someone's just sitting there waiting still, staying still. And they're just like listening to the waves, like, oh shit, this wave is about to come. This deep wave of emotion that's going to overcome them. Page of Cups. Okay. It's going to expand their mindset and it's going to expand their mindset, expand their heart as well. It's their choice of whether they... See, their heart is going to get expanded, but whether they decide to accept it mentally and like really lock it in, that's up to them. Because if they open up their heart space, they can easily like close it back, like, don't feel that. Or they can go into this new mindset and say, okay. They can go to this new mindset and be like, okay, well, this is how I feel now. This is the way I love now. I want more out of life, you know, and I'm going to go and get that new love, I'm going to look for my new standards in love, you know. There's an option to do that. You don't have to do that. There's a choice. All right. There's a choice in the matter here. There's free will. But it seems as if you guys are being pushed to accept this new standard, this opening, this new capacity to love that you have, that someone else could be feeling right now. And it seems like someone that you're with cannot fill up the new space in your heart that has opened up. It freed up. Some space was freed up in your heart for more love. And it doesn't seem like this person can fill that void, okay? What are they failing to see? Yeah, it's a tower. It's a tower moment. Realizing how much of a struggle it was, how painful it was. I don't think... See, at some point... Whew, at some point, there's going to be a major level of clarity. Okay. I just felt my whole, like... my ears just... Something just happened. My senses... just expanded just now in the middle of the reading. I feel like that's what's going to happen. It came out with this Tower card. You're going to have, it's just going to be a knowingness that happens, okay? Where you're going to be like, why am I still in this? You're going to see it clearer. Just like that. You're going to want more. Like, it's going to become very clear that your heart is open for more things, you know? I feel like you guys already had that moment, but I don't know if it was a major tower. Whatever. I think you guys already had a tower, but I feel like there's another one coming. That's what I feel like. I feel like there's another one coming, all right? It's on the horizon. What else are they failing to see? I think it's too many cards. It's gonna be the realization of like how painful it was to struggle through this. You might feel like you're complacent, but you're not realizing that you just numbed your feelings. That's what happened. And so when you open up, when your heart gets cracked open, then you're gonna feel the love, okay, the lack thereof. You're gonna feel the emptiness, and that's gonna be the Tower moment. Like you thought like you were fine, but then you're going to realize, wow, I'm actually hurting. I actually wasn't feeling anything, you know? Or I thought I wasn't feeling anything, but I'm actually feeling pain. From the struggle, from not having what I actually want, from not getting my soul nourished in his love. Wow, that's a Tower moment for sure. What's a Tower? Tell me more about the Tower. Yeah, this is going to be a major break in the cycle. It's like seeing color TV for the first time. You were watching black and white TV. You didn't know you lived in a world where there was like HD TV or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I don't know what these hippity hoppiters, whippity snappers watch nowadays. With your color TVs and all. The Tower. This has been a long time coming. This is going to be a little bit rough. You might realize how much you passed up on. I feel like Spirit is trying to make you hurry up so that you don't pass up on another one, all right? I think that's what's happening there. Because I think someone's starting to look at this situation maybe as a ball and chain situation. Like, they're realizing how much of a burden it was and how they passed up on so many fruitful opportunities because of their complacency. It just feels like it's a major expansion. It could be a third eye expansion. All right, it could be a spiritual download. It's something where it clicks and you finally get it. What's the advice? 1733. What's the advice? The healing, yeah. We have the Star card coming out with the King of Coins, the King of Pentacles in reverse here, okay? The Star card is healing. So it's like after that, now you get into a mode of healing yourself, filling up your own cup, okay? And learning how to build your own, okay? With the King of Pentacles here in reverse, it might have been complacency. It might have been stemming from a little bit of codependency. You guys were both comfortable with this situation. Okay, and neither one of you guys were enabling each other to grow. You were enabling each other to stay kind of stagnant. So once you begin that, once you have that expansion, that aha moment, it seems like a major level of clarity, which is great. The veil is lifted and you're like, oh shit. When that happens, now it's like you get to work on healing and building what it is that you want. You start figuring out what is actually aligned in your life in more ways than one. Not just your emotional state, okay? Not just relationships, but with everything. Stay grounded when this happens as well. Also, don't judge yourself for if you feel like you missed out on opportunities because of the place that you were in. Don't worry about that. The reason why Spirit is pushing you now is because you might have one coming around that you might regret. So you might as well, you know, just do what you have to do now. The past is the past, okay? Let me pull from the Power Animal and then we're all set. Yeah, Grasshopper Spirit, take the leap of faith. It's time to act. It's time to act, all right? Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love, not loyal to someone not loyal to security. Anything that's secure just for the sake of security, you know? Passion, bring more passion and color into your life. Stop watching black and white TV. Watch HD or 4K or whatever. Start watching color TV out here. Religious factors. Okay, some of you guys are sticking to it because of, you feel like it's the right thing to do. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. It's like some level of tradition, you know, is playing a role here. All right, that's keeping you within the confines of this situation that it seems colorless and maybe loveless. All right. All right. I think we're all set here. Oh, okay. Some of you guys have children. All right. Well, that makes it tough, but even so, Spirit is still like, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna pull from the Rebel deck. It seems like you guys need a little kick in the behind. Not the most PC deck in the world, but it's funny as shit. Get the point across, all right? So if you're looking at it like, whoa, fuck fear. Fuck fear will lie to your face. See, back to that excuse that you're telling yourself. Now listen, and I told you that this, whatever this excuse is or this reason is, it might seem very practical. Like, this is a very practical reason. If you tell someone like, yeah, I'm not happy here, but you know, we got kids together. I just want to raise a family. I want my kids to grow up in a 2-parent household, blah, blah, blah. That sounds great. It sounds great. I get it. I get it. And I'm not judging you on that. I'm just saying what the message is, that you're still being pushed. It's really just coming down to really underneath this, that practical excuse that you have, it's really just fear. Because if you start thinking alternatives, you might, it's like you're not even entertaining the co-parenting, you know? It's like, no, I'm not doing that, you know? And Spirit is like, it might actually be better. I have nothing to say about that one. If that's your story, then I'm just relaying the message, okay? Children did come out, so it's definitely for some people who I don't want to say using children as an excuse, but the children are a good reason to stay together. You know, someone feels like the children are a good reason to stay together, and Spirit is like, people co-parent every day, B. That's tough. I have nothing to say about that. That's really tough. So, all right. Well, thank you so much, Cancers. Let me know what you think. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm on IG. That's Tara and Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below, okay? And if you want to get exclusive access to exclusive content and early access and stuff like that, or be an angel donor, you can check out the Patreon link below, okay? Thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.